What's up, YouTube? Okay, anyone who watches my videos, which is basically no one, is probably wondering if I'm still alive, because I haven't been posting anything. The end of the semester was had an interesting turn of events to it. I just wanted to offer 10 things that I learned last semester. There's a whole lot of other things that I learned last semester, but these are 10 that I found very important, and I wish that someone would have told me these things. First one is to join clubs. Joining clubs is a way that you can get to know people, and if you aren't in clubs or aren't doing some sort of activity and you're not working, then you will be really bored. Like, you'll come home from class and you'll take a nap, and then that's basically it. They will advertise like crazy the first and second week of school, and after that you will not be able to find those flyers for those clubs. So if you see something interesting, you need to go to the first meeting. You will meet so many friends. I was in like 2 clubs last semester, but I wish I was in more, and I was in 2 clubs last semester because I saw the flyers, was like, oh, that looks interesting, I'll come back and look at it later, and it was gone. The second is finding an on-campus job. I don't have an on-campus job, but if you want to find an on-campus job, you have to do it fast before they're taken up. I guess if you never thought about it, then I'm telling you now. You either need to go up there before school starts and start talking to people around campus, like for off-campus jobs, like at a restaurant, Waffle House or something. But for on-campus jobs, you need to get in there quick and apply for your job fast. In the dining hall or anything really, you can find so many jobs. The third one is going to the library to study. Now, I know that if you live on campus, your dorm just seems so cozy and nice, and the library is so far away, but people keep looking in my window because it's open. Like, my blinds are open, people keep walking by, looking in, walking by, wondering why I'm talking to myself. Okay. Oh. Studying in your room, it's not going to happen. You're going to sit at your desk and try to study, but you won't be able to focus, especially if you have a small room like me. There's 3 people living in my room. It's like 20 square feet. It's really tiny, and studying in here is hard to do because we have a courtyard out in the middle of the dorm that people like to go out there to performances and stuff. The music is loud, and then my neighbors are really rude. Their music is really loud, and then my roommates, they don't have to study at the same time that I do, so they can be doing whatever they want. And just because we live together doesn't exactly mean that they have to respect that I'm studying, unless it's like late at night. So if it's during the day, it's sunny out, then go down to the library, study. Find yourself a study group because you will focus better there. The fourth one is a given. It sounds so simple. Go to class. Here's the thing. In high school, attendance counts, In college, some classes, the attendance counts, and others, it doesn't. And what happened with me is I went to my classes until midterms, which is in September. Then after September, when I aced my midterms, I was like, well, I guess in these classes that don't count my attendance, I can like miss a day or 2. Not in the row. I would never miss a day 2 days in a row. But like, I started skipping class here and there, which is really bad. It's a bad habit to do that. It sounds like it's a bad habit, and you're like, oh, I'll never do that when I get to college, all you seniors in high school, but chances are you might. So it's good to skip class every once in a while, or it's not good, but it's okay. But don't make it a huge habit, or else you will, I don't know, you'll miss some valuable things, and maybe you won't score high on your next test after your midterms. Just some personal experience there. The 5th one is get a printer. A lot of people go to the library to print things out, but the thing is, it costs money, and printers are actually pretty cheap. I got mine for $30 at Staples or Home Depot, something, Office Depot. Mine isn't wireless. I have to hook it up to print, which is kind of annoying sometimes, but it's so convenient. Just can't deal with the library and the lines, the fines and whatever. This is what it looks like.